Thinking to myself, and I'm hoping to God that the PM and others could find funding to try to assist us before the year has ended. Because there's an old saying, while the grass is growing, the horse is starving. And it's decades I have not found a job, and it's difficult.
Kimani Latouche, who is physically challenged. However, he did not let that get in the way of attaining full certification as an electrician and technician. Latouche operates his own registered small business repairing appliances. He says he has applied for the CES grant since last year, and during a recent visit to the office at the National Stadium was given this news.
It's only this week I received I went to the stadium to find out. And they was like, oh, money's finished. Now I'm thinking to myself, this was not done properly. If you're trying to, the government has a thing where they said they're going to cater for persons who are in need. Looking at my situation, I'm into small business. I have a registered small business. So one would have thought that I also have a physical disability or physical challenge. So one would have thought that I would have given preferential, or we would have given preferential treatment where that grant is concerned.
Mr. Latouche says he has been financially strapped and was hoping to secure government's assistance through the CES program to create a safer and more conducive workspace.
Basically, I need to build a workshop. I work from the veranda of my home. When the rain falls, it flies in, and when you're doing electronics, that's a no-no. We're talking about current, we're talking about water, that's a combination for death. So once there's rain falling, I don't do anything. Yeah. The costing of that, if my mind is right, it was something like $26,000. Material and labor. Already was given some assistance from my family in the US, whereby I have at least 80% parts that I need in the house.
This is how he believes applicants and applications from the physically challenged people should have been handled.
How they should have structured this thing is that persons would have applied through the Council of Disabled. Those names should have been put in a folder and put at the head of the 2,000 plus or 3,000 plus persons that they would have applied. Because it's difficult for us to find a job on the job market. I'll be 48 this year. And for years I've been trying to find a job outside there. Show them this document in my hand here. This is going to still be a no-no. They're not going to look at this. They're going to look at me first of all, before they see this.
He is hopeful that some form of aid can be given to people like him in the not-too-distant future. GBN sought to verify the claims made by Mr. Latouche, and we reached out to a government official who referred us to advisor to the Ministry of Economic Development and Planning, Mr. Orlando Romain. Efforts to reach him proved futile. Chrislina John, GBN News.